Yo, 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 guys, what is going on? Welcome back to round two of our first ever major championship. It's the Legends Championship at Fiddler's Green. We shot a very nice 9 under in our first round yesterday, and it looks like we have a 3-shot lead over the next competitor, which is Rory McIlroy, who is going to be our playing partner. Bernard Longer right there with him, but he's going to be in the second pairing with Bryony Baird and then Charles Schwartzel he's 5 shots back of the lead in me. We're just going to go ahead and pick it straight back up. Let's get into our round 2 coverage and let's see what Luke and John have to say.
Hello and welcome to the Legends Championship. Well, it's the business end of the tournament. Final round action coming your way. I'm Luke Elvey. With me is John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. What's happening?
Well, the only thing I've got on my mind, John, is this next round of golf. I've got high expectations, as I'm sure you do too. Looking forward to seeing what unfolds.
Thanks a lot, Luke. We'll talk to you later on.
Alright, so you can see flag is kind of tucked on the left side of the green today to start off, meaning I'm going to try to attack this right side a little bit more on the fairway.
And he is in first place currently. Just going to throw that out there.
Oh.
And about 115 yards to the pin.
I appreciate you throwing that out there, John. Okay, uphill, downwind, a little long. I high lofted it some. Let's see what we can do from here.
This one's looking pretty good.
Yeah, sure is. That's how you like to start off
He's
your...
on the green now. And this putt is for birdie.
This is how you like to start off your final round. No matter what, it feels like it should be at least a pretty easy 2-putt. Maybe you can get a birdie to start off your final round of your first ever major.
Oh, almost. And for the par.
Alright, take the par.
And starting today's round off at even par.
So as I mentioned, we get to see exactly what is going on now. Our playing partner, why are we not playing with Rory McIlroy? That doesn't make any sense to me. We should have been playing with him. But either way, we should be in the very last pairing, at least in my mind's eye. That makes sense to me. If that isn't how it goes, I'm a little bit upset at this game. But you can see Vijay Singh, he's already done with his day at -6. So he shot -4 for today and -6 overall. And now we got to watch out for Bryony Baird. They are at 6 under through 5 holes.
And now let's see what this second hole has in store.
Alright, so we got this par 5 going up around the bend. Looks like that flag being tucked on the right-hand side might make it a little bit more accessible than it was yesterday. Oh my. Shoo.
And look at the distance on this. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin.
Alright, I think we can back off a club and just hit it pure.
And that looks like a 5-iron. This one's looking good, folks.
Yeah, good call.
Very well played golf shot. Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities.
So we got left at the beginning, but it comes back right pretty hard towards the end. So I'm just going to aim a little right of the hole. Might have not been enough. Should have trusted that
This
right
putt's
at the
about
end.
3 feet away.
Take it.
For the bird. And after that hole, 1 under for the day.
So we like to see. First one in double digits under par. And a lot of people falling off. Look at this. Even par is now on the leaderboards. It was Robert Carlson finishing off his day at even. Bubba Watson, he's at -1. He's inched his way into the leaderboard. Jared Lyle even finding his way on it. An Australian right there.
And now, let us see what the third hole has in store.
Beautiful looking hole. Downhill. Wind in the face. Think I'm going to take a 5-iron. Actually low lofted a little bit. Try to hit it underneath the wind some, see if we can't get it all the way back to that hole and chase it back there. Didn't catch that one flush.
That's a 5-iron. Looking good.
100% power. I think that gets all the way back there.
And that next putt is going to be an epic one, that's for sure, but they're on the green.
Breaking right pretty much the entire way uphill, 28-footer. Let's get it enough to get there. Should be good.
This shot
a
might
little
be
right.
a perfect shot,
That's fine.
folks. And this putt's about a 2-footer here.
Take it, should have a tap in par.
And the par putt will drop. And 1 under for the day after that hole.
Rory McIlroy making a push -1, but he is through 15. Like I said, I'm a little bit confused at how they decided pairings. With me being in first place, I should have been on the first car, but I'm not sure if you have to do 4 rounds. I might look into that some, see if I can figure out something going on with that, because the reason I'm doing 2 rounds is so I know what I need to shoot last day, no matter what. But it's not seeming to work that way.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Sure is. About a 300-yard drive down there.
And about 170 yards to the pin.
Uphill, flag tucked on that side. The hill is pushing it that way. I'm going to try to just play it. So I'm going to aim a little bit right, let the wind take it that way, and hopefully the hill takes it that way too.
This could be good. It's heading for the green here.
That's exactly how I drew it up.
And this one's for birdie.
Still got a huge break in this downhill. Just going to basically tap it.
Ooh,
Still
that was
runs past the hole.
very close. And for the par.
That was a huge break on that putt.
And after that one, he's still managing to hold on to first place.
All right, 10 under, still in double-digit under par. Got to watch out for some of these people that are only on hole 1, but they are well behind.
Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today.
Okay, flag kind of tucked. It's more in the middle of the green. We should have some green to work with here. Yeah, keep running.
Pretty sure he's
315-yard
gonna
drive.
like that one.
Gonna go with a normal lob wedge, and I think just hit it straight up. 95% power
And
might
this
be
one's
good
looking
too.
Pretty good. All right, and now he's on, setting up about 12 feet away.
Uphill, breaking right, 12-footer. Turn in there. That's what I'm talking
And
about.
that one will drop for birdie. And 2 under for the day after that one. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off.
Okay, should be able to just hit it straight. I don't think there's enough wind to blow it all the way through the fairway.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. From here, about 230 to the pin.
Should I go for this? Probably not. Am I going to go for it? You darn tootin' I am.
I think that's the hybrid. And this one's heading
Oh,
towards
great
the green.
hop. Oh my goodness, that was so... I meant to do that, I mean.
Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2.
Those angles were exactly what I was playing. I knew it would catch the edge of the bunker and kick right towards the hole. That was all planned. Anyone that says otherwise is not a fan and doesn't know how I golf. Look at that.
And the
Eagle.
putt drops for Eagle. And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole.
That was a helpful eagle.
And now we find ourselves on the 7th hole tee off.
Okay. A little bit of helping wind today. We got a false front over here. Watch out for that. Do I back off a club? I think I do. I back off 1 and just make sure I hit it good. which I did.
Going with the 9-iron. This one's heading for the green.
Get in. Ooh.
This putt's
Oh.
about 5 feet from the cup.
My word. Nearly a hole-in-one. That would have been nice back-to-back eagles. Let's see if we can at least make it eagle birdie. Do.
For the birdie. And after that one, he will stay at the top of the leaderboard.
Kind of running away with this one. This is what we like to see.
And next on the plate is the 8th hole.
Alright, this is another one. We might be able to drive this one. And if you remember, yesterday we were kind of here and we had a little helping wind. With the hurting wind, it's more of like a side wind. This might be good. Let's high loft it ever so slightly because it is downhill. That's perfection.
Well,
This
I think
one's
we'll
looking
find some
pretty good.
fairway here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
And ladies and gentlemen, you don't see that every day. We are on the green, off the tee on a par 4.
Pretty easy putt, too. Boom.
And
Eagle,
that
birdie, eagle.
putt will drop.
Wow.
And sitting at 7 under for the day after that one.
Goodness gracious. Lighten it up. Had a slow start, but we came
And
on
now
strong.
teeing off on this par 4.
Bang. Nice drive.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway
Might have a decent angle into the green from here, too.
from 140 yards out.
Uphill. Wind in the face. You got this hill back behind it that should help bring a ball back. So I'm not going to worry about, high lofting this or anything. I'm going to let that hill do it for me. Oh, it looks like it's going a little
towards
right.
the green here.
Come on back. Come on back.
And this putt is for birdie.
Breaking hard right, coming back left at the bottom. Downhill. I missed it. Look at that pull. Look at that
Ooh,
pull.
it just doesn't drop. And about 4 feet from the cup.
Ooh, almost did it
And that
again,
one
the
will
opposite
drop for
direction.
par.
Tis all right, though.
And no change in his leaderboard status after that hole.
That was through the front 9 holes right there. We have got a pretty commanding lead. Let's take a peek at the leaderboard. So Vijay Singh is done with his day at 6 under. He is in a solo second. Currently, Rory McIlroy is also done. He finished at 1 over par today. Me and him were actually kind of fighting it out in that first day, but he's fallen off, and I'd be upset at myself if I managed to get back down there now. Bryony Baird and Bernard Longer also at 500. You can see they're struggling a little bit today. These people that were at the top yesterday struggling a bit today. Lee Westwood -2 through the first 6 holes. He's found himself up, tie for third. Fellow Englishman Paul Casey also fighting his way. He's 300 through the first 7, working his way to a 400. Here's my new rival, Douglas Cadwallader. I don't like this guy anymore. Cadwallader? Why I called him Waddler? Whatever. Anyways, he's at 2 under through 6 holes. He's at -4. Schwartzel, he's holding strong at -4. He's even today. In Stockton, wow, eagled that par 4 to start off his day right here. He's at 4 under par.
And on to the 10th hole here.
All right. Open drive. Wind going to even help push it towards the green. Let's go with it.
Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway.
I believe you're right.
Okay, and from 125 yards out.
All right. Wind helping. Uphill. I'm still going to high loft it just a little. Let's see what this can do.
And the shot's looking pretty good.
I shouldn't have high lofted it.
And that shot will be on the green with a
Woo.
fair amount of distance to make up to get that
It's
next putt in
big
the hole.
break. 21-footer. Looping left like crazy. I just want to lag this one up there. Didn't really do that. Still got a lot of work left.
And this putt's for par.
Can I at least drain this par putt? Hit it hard? Darn tootin' I
And that
can't,
one will
though.
drop. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard.
Holding strong through 10.
And
Got a big
moving
lead.
on to the 11th hole.
This is a drivable par 4, and they've moved the green, or the flag, excuse me, up towards the front. I'm going to high loft this way up there, and I'm just going to hit it as is. Perfect and perfect. Let's see what the high lofted club can do for me. Carried it to the middle of the green.
Wow, and just a huge drive here on this par 4. Now they're putting.
I do this a lot, mostly because I think it makes the most sense. I feel like you're crazy not to play the game, even though it feels kind of cheap. It doesn't matter. It's a game. Yeah, good
This one's
putt.
about 3 feet away.
There we go.
And that'll drop the birdie. And he's still in first place after that hole.
Taking a commanding lead
Setting
now.
up for this next tee off. Wind could be an issue here. Let's see.
Yeah, it's directly in the face. Gonna aim up the left side and hope that wind brings it back some.
Well, so far so good for this one.
Does indeed. But wow, got a long way to go. I don't know if I can get it there. I'm gonna low loft it and really try. Run up. I don't typically chip, so I'm gonna try it right here. That's why I cannot figure out these chips.
And this for the birdie.
Breaking right, uphill though. Can hit it firm. That's perfect.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that one, 9 under is the score.
That's what we like to see. Look at this massive lead. Bryony Baird, though, has worked himself up into a solo second. That's 7 under. Douglas Cadwallader. It's killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Killing me. I don't want my rival doing good.
The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Downhill flag. Front portion of the green. Do I back off a club? I think I do. I think I do. Try to catch a crisp. Hope it gets there. Ay, caramba. That was terrible. Into the bunker.
That's just poor luck on that approach.
Poor luck.
And
That
that's
was,
a little bit out of character. He's been pretty good with the green hitting today.
I don't think that's poor luck. That's a poor shot.
And that shot out of the bunker is putting par back on the table.
Okay, 8-footer swooping left. Uphill. Be firm. Got her.
Yeah, and that one's right in the cup. And as we check the standings, he's still in first after that one.
Yeah, massively. Douglas Cadwallader. He's working his way up, though.
Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th.
Once again, I do want to remind everyone, I have actually changed the name. So Douglas Cadwallader is an actual golfer. I don't know if they are a current one. Some of the early on or the later American names, I ran out of ones that Google suggested, so I had to go on to a mass kind of spreadsheet thing that had all American golfers on it, and they could have literally been anyone's from early 1800s. As long as they were listed, they were on there, and I just kind of picked and choose names at random. So
Yeah, it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
he made the list somehow.
And this next shot, setting up below the hole.
Par 5. I really shouldn't go at the hole right here. I actually should club up. I'm going to do that. Club up. Uphill 35 feet. Really high lofted. Makes that tight line on the swing. A little
Three wood
fast.
in action here. And I think he's overshot the
Oh.
green here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wowzers.
And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Too much club on that one.
Gonna hit the flop shot. Yeah, just gonna play it as is. Yep, good shot, good shot.
This putt's for birdie.
Boom.
And tapping in for the birdie. All right, 10 under is the score after that hole.
There we go. I'm 10 under through 14. Wow, I'm taking a commanding lead. Bryony Baird, he's in solo second now. He's finished off his day 3 under, so 8 under in the tournament. Got to watch out for Douglas Cadwallader, my rival. He's coming on strong, 4 under through 11. He can maybe inch his way up further and further.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Okay, wind off the left, pushing it right. Perfection on that drive. Should be pretty good.
And about 155 yards out.
Got a false front over here. Want to make sure I avoid that. This entire green looks like it's pushing right, excuse me. So aim a little bit left, let it funnel right. Little slow, 90% power on that one. That's a bad shot.
Not a very great approach shot there. That's kind of out of character. He's been pretty good at hitting those greens today.
I have been. Thanks for noticing. Instead, I just wanted to hit a fun flop shot. Uh-oh, that's not going to get there. Time to practice the chips. Oof.
This putt's about a 2-footer.
Alright, I got a bogey. Got a bogey. Not what I wanted, but that's alright.
And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole. Okay, and moving on to the 16th here.
Okay, big downhill, big downwind shot. Flag on the left side of the green. Let's aim a little bit left so we have an angle. Boom. That one was mashed.
And about 100 yards to the pin from here.
I want me to take a... I'm going to go back up to a lob wedge, actually. We're so downhill. Or downwind.
This one's looking good.
Yeah, good shot, good shot.
On the green. And about 6 feet to go here.
Let's try to immediately make up for that bogey. Oh,
Ooh,
no, I
that
didn't even
one
read
was
any
gonna
break.
be in.
That was crazy.
And that putt drops for
Oh, well.
par.
Still got a
And
massive
after
lead.
that hole, he's still in first place.
All right, quick look at the leaderboard. So we're at 18 under, 9 under once again on our day. We still have 2 holes left. Bryony Baird, he's done. Fellow American, 3 under on his day, 8 under for the tournament, second. Vijay Singh, I think he's from Fiji. Don't question me on that. I don't know that flag too well. But he's 4 under, so he's tied for third on the day at 6 under overall. Douglas Cadwallader also at 6 under, my new rival, but he's still got 5 holes left to play on the day. Rory McIlroy, he's done +1 on the day, -5. Bernard Longer has 1 more hole. He struggled as well. Both these players, -6 to start off, but they've struggled today. Gene Littler, he came in. He's at 3 under now. He still has 6 holes left to play. Phil Mickelson, hey, the old guy Phil, coming up 4 under through 14. Dave Stockton, he had an extremely hot start. Literally put it in the hole on hole 1 for an eagle. But now he's remaining at 4 under after his nice start. And Paul Casey, an Englishman right there from England, 3 under. He's 2 under for the day. On to 17.
And number 17.
Wind in the face. Downhill. We're going to high loft it some and go from here.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green.
Yeah.
And about 17 feet to the cup.
Way downhill on this putt. It's going to be swooping right because of how slow I have to hit it.
Ooh,
Ooh.
inches away.
Thought I got it. That's all right. Take the tap in. Par.
And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And no change ranking-wise after that hole.
And let's head on to our last hole.
Teeing it up here on the 18th.
We got a little fog kind of rolling in. Let's make sure we hit a good drive to finish off our first ever major.
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound.
Oh yeah, she's good.
Okay, and from 200 yards away.
Alright, I really shouldn't mess with this. But I am me. But I'm also going to play it kind of smartly. This entire thing slopes down to it. We got wind pushing off to the left. I'm on a side hill lie. I'm going to play it here and hope it kind of catches the very front left side of the green, like right around here, and kind of just twirls its way around.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one's looking pretty good.
This is exactly how I drew it up. Didn't mean for it to go quite as far. Yeah, we'll go with the chip. Why not? Yikes. Hit it far. That's fine.
And this next putt for a 63 on the final round.
Okay, where's the break? Last time I thought it was straight, and it got me. So it looks like maybe slightly left. Got it.
That putt's going to drop for par. And he's done it. With that, he seals the deal, and he'll win this event. Bravo to him.
Yeah, this is a big deal, John. This victory secures so many outcomes, particularly a chance to play for it all in the FedEx Cup playoffs. Well, on behalf of John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you enjoyed today's coverage.
Well, there you have it. Our first ever major event, and we come away with an astounding win. I mean, really no contest. We shot 9 under both days. One of those days would have been enough just to win it overall. We finished at 18 under for the event. Jim Furyk, he had a great day. He has one of the weirdest swings in golf. If you don't know who Jim Furyk is, go look up his swing. It's actually really funky looking, and I wouldn't ever recommend that to anyone, but it works for him. So good for him. 5 under for the day, 8 under overall. Also tying for second place was Bryony Baird. 3 under day, not bad. He had a 5 under, 3 under. Same as Jim Furyk, just backwards. Padre Harrington, 4 under day for him from Ireland, finishing at 7. Charles Schwartzel from South Africa, 7 under as well. Stephen Gangloff had a couple 3 under rounds. He finished at 6. VJ Singh, old man VJ, good for him, 6 under. He had a 2 and 4 under day. Lee Westwood with a 3 and 2 under day, finishing at 5 under for the tournament. Rory McIlroy stayed in the top 10, tied for 8th, even though he had a +1 day today. Day 1 great, day 2. Oh, I'm sorry, Rory. Then Jesper Parnevik finishing off the leaderboards right there with a 2 under through 18 holes for a 5 under total. We got our first ever win, though. Move up to level 8, and look at these pants. Those are beautiful. Those are beautiful. Okay. So now I take an early lead on my new rival, Douglas Cadwallader. I beat him on both front 9 and back 9 score. Had more birdies, a better hole than him. I actually had 2 eagles, which is pretty cool. And I had that 1 bogey, so we tied on that one. Early lead against Douglas Cadwallader. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Once again, going to give it a 4-star. Enjoyed it for sure. And I think there's like a... Oh, here we go. New sponsor. I need to check out what I'm supposed to do for my sponsor. I think there is a trophy room somewhere. Let's go to trophy room. And I never had to do Q school. I don't ever remember doing that. I didn't ever have to do a web.com tour because I did my web.com tour. I never made it to the championship because I won 3 of my first 4 ever web.com events. So I just immediately got to the PGA Tour. And here we go. Now we've got a bunch of trophies and whatnot. So let's check them out. Place first in select PGA Tour events. First in the Shriners Hospital, Waste Management. Still have a couple of these other trophies I didn't get. But boom, place first in the Legends Championship right there. And then we got these other ones that are the other major events, the Northwest Open Royal Championship and the Golf Club Championships, and of course the big FedEx Cup at the end of the season. That is what everyone's going for. That is the big money maker for you at the end of the year. Well, that's going to do it for our first ever major championship. We won, guys. Go us. And our next event, it's going to be hard coming back on that one. But we got to come back and play the Evergreen Classic at Victory Village. We'll be catching back up with you guys whenever we get into that one. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Peace.